Hello students, the third part of my lecture which we are going to discuss is about biogeographical classification of India part 3. In my previous lectures I told you about Trans-Himalayas and the different types of zones present and the vegetation. We also discussed about the vegetation and the different types of animals present there. So I introduce you all with my name. My name is Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College Ajmer. Students, in this I am showing you an animal. You can see the picture, and this is the highlands of the plateau, which are covered with different types of forests, which provide a large variety of forest products. Fauna like tiger, sloth bear, wild boar, gaur, sambar and cheetal are found throughout the zone, along with small relict populations of wild buffaloes, elephants and barasinghas. What? Barasinghas. So you can see the picture over here, and this picture is of wild buffalo. Now in this slide I am showing you the picture of Gangetic plains. These are present in the north and they are called as Gangetic plains, extending up to the Himalayan foothills. This is the largest unit of the Great Plain of India. The Great Plains cover about 72.4 millihectare area, with the Ganga and the Brahmaputra forming the main drainage axis in the major portion. Now, the physiographic scenery varies greatly from arid and semi-arid landscapes of the Rajasthan Plains to the humid and per-humid landscapes of the Delta and Assam Valley in the east. The plain supports some of the highest population densities depending upon purely agro-based economy. In some of these areas, the trees belonging to these forests are teak, sal, shisham, mahua, kher, etc. In the northeast India is one of the richest flora regions in the country. It has several species of orchards, bamboos, ferns and other plants. Here, the wild relatives of cultivated plants such as banana, mango, citrus and pepper can be found. Now here 3 pictures you can see clearly. In the upper pictures there are nice waterfalls are shown, and another 2 pictures there are hippos present. Here there is long grass present, and here a hippo eating this green vegetation of the region. In this slide I am going to show you the islands. The 2 groups of islands, that is the Arabian Sea Islands and Bay Islands, differ significantly in origin and physical characteristics. The Arabian Sea Islands, Lakshadweep, Minicoy, etc. are the foundered remnants of the old landmass and subsequent coral formations. On the other hand, the Bay Islands lay only about 220 kilometers. You see the beautiful pictures under it. Away from the nearest point on the main landmass and extent about 590 kilometers with the maximum width of 58 kilometers, the island forests of Lakshadweep in the Bay of Bengal have some of the best preserved evergreen forest of India. Some of the islands are fringed with coral reefs Many of them are covered with thick forest and some are highly dissected. India has a coastline extending over 5,500 kilometers. The west coast is narrow except around the Gulf of Canbary and the Gulf of Kutch. In the extreme south, however, it is somewhat wider along the south Sahyadri. The backwaters are the characteristic features of this coast. So, in this slide, I am going to show you two pictures. One is of green vegetation and another is of water. Turtle is present in that water. Here, extensive deltas of the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri are the characteristic features of East Coast. Mangrove vegetation is characteristics of estuarine tracts along the coast, for instance, at Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. The larger parts of the coastal plains are covered by fertile soils on which different crops are grown. Rice is the main crop of these areas. Coconut trees grow all along the coast. Here I've shown you some of the vegetations. Here the coconut trees are not shown, but as another types of trees, evergreen forest trees and different shades and shrubs are present in the first picture. And in second delta water, there is present a turtle and other various types of fishes and water animals are also present here. So, dear students, I conclude here of this third part of my lecture, and I thank you so much for patiently hearing me. I again repeat my name, that is Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College, Ajmer. Thank you.